Welcome back to another Noble Courses tutorial, and in today's video we're going to be seeing how to create a dropper code. So basically, as soon as the player has something in their inventory, they can press a button and drop whatever they have in the inventory for the other players as well. Let's go ahead, let's get started. I hope that you like the new sound quality. We did get a new microphone. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure to like and subscribe as well. But without any further ado, let's get started. Alright. So the very first step, let's click replicate storage, let's click plus, and we need to add a remote event. As soon as you add a remote event, keep in mind the computer isn't always very smart. So you must rename it. So you can right click rename, or you can click it twice. And we're going to change its name to drop tool event. That's the first one. Make sure every single word has a capital letter and never add a space. If you add a space to these or you misspell it, it will not work. The next step that we're going to do, let's go ahead and add a UI button. So in Starter GUI, let's click plus. Let's add a screen GUI. And we're going to add either a text button or an image button. Any one of these will work well. In my case, I'll add a text button, and we need to insert a local script. Now, keep in mind all of the codes over here, they will be in the description and in the comments as well, but they'll also be in the Discord. There it is, drop tool event replicated, wait for child, drop tool event. So we're calling the one from the remote event. And this will happen as soon as mouse button 1, that means a left click, or somebody presses on the button, then we drop whatever we have. Let's make this button a bit nicer. I'll fast forward this part, but if you want to see how I do it, you can follow along as well. So first up, I'll add a UI corner and UI stroke. There we go. I'm going to place it somewhere here. I'll change the color, so transparency, background transparency, I'll do it 1. The text size, I'll make it scaled and rich text, and font, I'll change it to, I think it's fat, there we go, or luckiest guy, this one. Instead of button, let's change the text again, drop part, drop to, drop item. Text color will be, in my case, I'm going to make it blue, and the UI stroke, this will be white, and I'll make the thickness slightly thicker, so it looks nicer. There we go. In fact, in this case, the UI corner, you don't actually need it, so drop item. There we go. Now, the next step, and this is the third step that we have for today, is we need to add a script in server script service. And this is always the one with the green cloud. So we're going to click plus, add a normal script. And again, this script will be in the comments of the video. And what it's going to do, it's going to drop the part that we have from the replicate storage. We're going to call for the drop tool event. As soon as it happens, we're going to find the tool that we currently have in our hand, and we're going to drop it. Now, with the next step in my case, let's add some tools for the players. But before I do that, I'm also going to change the base plate. I'll change its color, make it green, and grass. There we go. And I'm going to remove the texture. Now in the toolbox, let's search for tools. I'll add 3 different tools for now. I'll add a flashlight, I'll add the jetpack, and I'll add the nuke. I'm going to select all 3 of these and drag them all the way down to the starter pack. This is practically the player's inventory. Let's click play, we can test it out, let's see what will happen. So this is my first tool. If I click drop item, there we go. That's quite a dangerous item to drop, so I'll grab it back again. Let's drop the flashlight instead. If I click on the jetpack, I can go all the way up and then drop tool. Oops. Now we see what's happening. There it is. Drop item. Now, if you see something like this keeps happening, so you drop the item, then you equip it again, that means we just need to drop it further away from us. Now, before I drop another item, let's drop and see what this does. Basically, it explodes the whole map. And that's how to do the dropper part. Now, if you have questions, let me know in the comments. But I also want to tell you that we do have Roblox game design courses for all ages. You can join for a free class. The link will be in the description as well, where we'll teach you how to create your very own game on Roblox, and it can be your very first game. Thank you all for viewing. I hope that you liked it. You can also comment what you want to see next.